How you doing, and welcome back to another Bubbie Golf video. This video is one I have wanted to make for a while now. This video, as you can tell by the title, you can tell by the thumbnail, your boy, myself personally, I like tattoos. I like them a lot. And yeah, I'm just gonna give y'all a tattoo tour in today's video. I'm explaining to y'all why I got them, and more so I'm explaining to y'all what the meaning is behind them. Excuse me. Some of y'all may be interested in this video, some of y'all may not be. I don't know, it's a video I just wanted to make. I wanted to share my tattoos. They're something I really enjoy. And yeah, I've really just been getting into them a lot recently. I really enjoy them. I've said that twice now. I'm kind of rambling on. There ain't much to explain. I got tattoos. I want to share them with y'all. I want to explain to y'all the meanings behind them. Some of them, the inspiration behind them. And some of them, I just got them because I like the way they look. But yeah, I ain't going to waste y'all's time no more. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you guys for all the love and support. And yeah. Let's just get right into it. All right, y'all. Now, when it comes to explaining the tattoos, the order I decided to go in was chronological order. I'm gonna go from first tattoo I ever got to last 3 tattoos I ever got. Last time I got tattooed, I got 3 tattoos at once. So yeah, we'll go in that order. First tattoo right here, try and make sure the lighting's good. It says, "Land of the free because of the brave." This tattoo right here, I got a big inspiration. Was that every man in my family before me has served. Grandfather was in the Army. Other grandfather was Marine. My father was in the Navy, and a really good family friend who I refer to as Uncle Paul was also in the Navy. So that is also why I got this tattoo. And obviously not just for them, for every man and woman who has served this country. I appreciate you. We all appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for your service and for your sacrifice. And as y'all saw my last video, my most recent video, my best friend since 3rd grade, he just got done with 5 years in the Army. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. And after that tattoo, I believe my next tattoo was this triangle with a line connected back to this triangle. And what this represents to me is it represents Holy Trinity, body, mind, and soul. And you know, when those 3 things, I guess really 6 things, are in line, in unison, and are working together, you can't lose. You're blessed. You have a beautiful life. That is what that tattoo means and represents to me. After that, I think after that I got, I'm not sure if you can see it. I hope you can see it. It's the Great Wave tattooed in the back triangle there. And the reason I got that tattoo is I love that piece of art, the Great Wave. It is a beautiful piece of art. I've always loved it. I've been obsessed with it. And man, let's put it on my body. I like it. But a big reason I got that is I was going to fill this triangle in the back in with kind of more of a dark, grim, eerie scene. And this triangle in the front, I was going to fill it in with more so of like a bright kind of sunrise, uplifting, green, spring kind of scene. And what it means to me is like back here, the dark times, no matter what you're going through, eventually this too shall pass and they will always be behind you. And ahead, you always have to look forward to brighter times of rebirth, finding yourself again, sun rising up. And yeah, that's what that tattoo means to me. I have yet to get this one filled in. Maybe that'll be the next tattoo. And after I got that one, this whole piece right here, I got with kind of the clock, the angel. Sometimes I even forget what I got on the back of my tricep with the skull inside the rose. And the reason I got this piece put right above this piece is, to me, this tattoo also works in a triangle like these I have, like these that I already had. This tattoo right here to me represents time. The common denominator amongst all mankind is time. And yeah, it's also just kind of a reminder of like the time you got on this earth is finite. Who you are and what you want to be in life is all dependent upon what you do with that time. Working your way up to the angel, to me that represents what you do with that time is most important. The angel on your shoulder, make sure with that time you have that you are blessed with, do the next right thing. So it works up that way. Essentially, just like how you look at it, if you do the next right thing with your time, that's a reminder to me, you're going to be successful, you're going to be happy, and that's what the definition of success is. Just find happiness. Do what makes you happy, y'all. And then working off that, coming back down, also working in a triangle like these, I have the rose inside, I have the skull inside of the rose. I got a rose, I really like a rose, but the meaning behind it is kind of same thing with time. Your time is finite. Make sure you do what you want with it and do what you love with it. It represents like, hey, stop and smell the roses because one day you are going to die. This time is finite. Take advantage of it. Do everything you can with it. Now I got to think. After that tattoo, what came next? Yes, after this tattoo, I didn't get a tattoo for a couple of years, maybe a few years, I think. I hope it's in frame. And then down here, I got this tattoo with my buddy Stodes in Chicago, just on a whim. We felt like going to get a tattoo. I have a rose tattooed on my leg. Yeah, There's a rose. Y'all can see it. Nothing too special to it, nothing about it. I got the rose because like I said back here, I just like roses. That's about all there is to it with that one. And then after that, again, it was another couple years until I got my next tattoo. Some of y'all may have seen this one because this is the first tattoo I got as being a part of Good Good. This is when Steve and I both went to get tattooed. I got TIAB tattooed on my leg. Y'all have seen it written on my hat probably for I think like the past year. This was something I did when I first got sober. When I first got sober, on all my hats I wrote TIAB. I stopped doing it for a while, but I brought it back up. To me, it represents today is a blessing. Yeah, just like with the time, you got to remember each day is a blessing. Take advantage of it. Do all you can with it. Yeah, it's the greatest blessing you could ever ask for is time and having a day. That's how I look at it. That's why I got it tattooed, put on my body permanently. And then after that, we will make our way up to the hand tattoos. After that, the next, oh, never mind, I'm skipping one. After that, if you can see right there, I got the B. Can y'all see that in my frame? I got the B tattooed on my arm. This actually I got in Manchester. And yeah, so essentially every time we have an International Good Good Week, Steve and I, we want to get a tattoo to commemorate that week because this life is so blessed. We are blessed to be able to travel around the world and do what we do, and that's all because of y'all's love and support. We appreciate y'all so much. And the International Good Good Weeks don't come around often. So when we do, we want to get a tattoo to commemorate them. And this is exactly what this is. The last day we got done filming in England, got this tattoo in Manchester, England. We got done filming. Steve and I wanted to go get a tattoo. I asked Rick and Scott McTominay, the Man United player. Y'all know Rick Shields. Guys, I want to get something tattooed on me that is going to remind me of this trip and remind me of the city of Manchester. They said, get the Manchester B. I'm like, guys, I don't want to just get a letter put on my arm. They're like, no, the B. And they pulled up a picture, showed it to me. Steve and I Ubered on down to the tattoo shop. I got this. I think Steve got something on his leg. And yeah, so that's what that means. The Manchester B has been a symbol of the city for over 150 years, just to commemorate and honor their work ethic, their due diligence, and how they've powered through the tough times as a city. Because you know it's a worker bee. Let's keep on chugging along. After that, coming up, I think next one was I got the cross on my wrist. I got the cross on my wrist just because obviously y'all know what it's a symbol of. To me, it is a symbol of my relationship with God, my relationship with Christ. And yeah, I told y'all have heard my life story. When it came to finding my sobriety, I turned my life over to God. Found God in that process and saved my life. Honestly, I wouldn't have been sober if it wasn't for turning my life over to God, realizing I was powerless over alcohol and everything else I was doing. And that's just there. It's on my wrist. It will always remind me every time I look at it. I'm reminded of my relationship with God and Christ. And just something I like seeing every day. When I look down at my wrist, I go to check my watch. Bam, right there. Reminded of my relationship with God. And then after that came my next tattoo session. I actually got all three of these tattoos done at the same time. Got a rose on my hand. Just because I like roses, as y'all can tell. I think I got 1, 2, 3 roses on my body now. I got the angel wing on my hand. Originally, I just got it because I thought it looks cool, but I also do like the remembrance of it. Like, my guardian angel's always there looking out for me. Yeah, angel wing on my hand. I love it. I love the way it looks. I love the way it fits my hand. And then after that, I got MMXVII, which I probably wouldn't have known unless I typed it in and looked it up. If you don't know, that stands for 2017. 2017 was the year of my sobriety date. That's the year I got sober, July 23rd, 2017. It has been an amazing 5 years, like I said, ever since I really started my relationship with God and got that out of my life. Now I'm here in just 5 years. Get that out of your life, make the right decisions, do the next right thing. Yeah, it's such a blessing. Honestly, I wake up, I go to bed, I thank God every night for all these blessings and how grateful I am for this life. Today is a blessing. Time is finite, so when you have it, take advantage of it. I think I'm trying to sit here and look. I think obviously a common theme around my tattoos is my faith. Obviously, that's one of the most important things in the world to me. Well, I think I said in an interview I did at Purcell, the 3 most important things in the world to me are God, family, and my sobriety. And I think I have all those tattooed on here somewhere. I guess I don't really have any tattoos of family yet. That'll be the next one. But yeah. My faith, and also as well as how important time is, because God has blessed us with a day. That is, I guess, the theme amongst my tattoos here. Next tattoo, I'm actually getting set up after Good Good Week Austin. I'm going to get in like a dope, like sailor font. Like, look it up. Google sailor font. I think I'm going to get Good Good tattooed on like the inside of my calf right here. It's going to look so clean. I love this company. I love y'all for supporting it so much. What this has blossomed into over the last 2 years with y'all's love and support, it is such a blessing. I thank y'all so much. This life is honestly so blessed, and I can't thank y'all enough. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a wrap for the video. That's that. These are my tattoos. These are what they mean to me. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. And yeah, some of y'all are probably watching this wondering, obviously I work inside the industry of golf. I have hand tattoos. I have all these tattoos. Has it ever affected my ability to play courses or do anything of that nature? Thankfully, no, it has not. The game's come a long ways. Everything, culture has come a long ways. I don't foresee I'll ever run into a problem. I hope I don't run into a problem where a course or something is an issue with my tattoos, but yes, out of all the hundreds of courses I probably played across the world, have never ran into a problem. Yeah, that's super dope. I love seeing that. Again, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. I love this community. Let's keep growing it. Let's keep getting positive vibes out there. Much love, y'all. Peace.